Hey everybody, welcome to Whatcha Paintin Wednesday. I'm Teresa with Creative Whims.
And I'm Kristen with Shabby Perceptions. Hi, everybody.
And we're back together again.
Finally,
We've missed you.
been a little busy and it's been a crazy summer for
I
you
know.
too, really.
Yeah, it has been. I I told my mom the other day, I said, I'm not doing any summer retreats anymore because I feel bad. They're here only for a short time. I mean, it's months, but you know what I mean. I
Yeah.
feel like fall and early spring retreats would be better for me. Just So I feel that guilt thing, I just want to be here. So anyway, hey
Yeah,
Teresa,
I
welcome.
quit quick. Hi, Teresa.
Teresa Kogut,
I
talking to
know.
Teresa Kogut.
So, what are you working on, Teresa?
I'm painting this angel. I started her last week.
Oh, she's cute.
Thank you. I want to make it like all earth tones, creams, taupes, like that kind of thing, and then do some like grungy stuff to it. So it's not gonna have a lot of color to it.
Yeah.
That's what I have in my head, but you know how I am. I change it as I go, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And you are working on something cool for a
I'm
client.
Yes, it's a good friend of mine. She's a aesthetics nurse. She does injections, Botox, and that. Well, she used to work with me, but now she has her own business. And this is her logo, except so in behind is a baby pink. So I'm doing a sign, and what I'm doing right now is boring. So I got all the lettering done, but I'm doing this circle part and making it straight. You can't
I
see how
love
it
I
is
love the pink
there?
and the gold. I like
Yeah,
the
and then I gotta put the little dots on it. There's like little poke, like I don't know, splatters, I guess,
oh, okay.
round. But this is gonna go behind her desk, so I am just straightening out. I'm using a paint marker because there's no way you can there's no way I can paint a circle.
Yeah,
Straight
I struggle
circle.
with that, like trying to do the halos on the angels, especially something that big is really hard. At least with the halo, I can use a plate or I can
Yeah,
find stuff. But yeah, it is not easy to paint.
yeah, I
Um,
had to go find round. Like I got all kinds of. I took the back off a mirror, and then I'm using another mirror for. It's crazy.
yeah, you got to get creative to find something big enough.
Yeah, I need some round, but how often would I? I just think I need something round to keep, like cardboard, but I probably never use them again. I don't
Yeah, yeah. And
know.
then like when you do find something round, it might not be exactly the right size. So it's
Exactly.
hi Jan, welcome.
Yeah, it's good to see you too and everybody. It's been so long. I think it's been a couple months, hasn't it?
I don't even know.
I
It's
don't know. Gab's wedding, and
yeah,
before that, I was off. Yeah, I know it's been over a couple months. It's been crazy. And then we had my niece's wedding, and Teresa helped me with that when I went up there, and it's just been, yeah, crazy.
yeah. Two weddings back to back for you. That were close. I mean, obviously your daughter and then your niece. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we did the flowers for my nieces, so Teresa
yeah.
helped me with that.
I
I
helped. I
basement looked
helped
like a
this
flower.
much.
Her basement looked like a flower shop.
Yeah. Didn't Kevin say something about, or maybe it was you? Looks like when you walk downstairs, it looked like a funeral or something.
Funeral
All
home.
these
Yeah,
vases of flowers. I'm like, oh my gosh.
it smelled like one. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna get everybody pulled up on YouTube and Facebook. So take a minute.
yeah, I'm sure she has, Jan. She's pretty good anyway. She said you've done really good flying solo and keeping them entertained.
Oh,
So
thank you, Jan.
I'm gonna probably just put this on where I'm working at. Let me see. Work in here. So that's probably good. I'm not up in my studio because I needed a bigger table to put this on, and I'm not really painting. And it's like 100 here today,
Oh my.
98, and I think it feels like 100. I don't know how rough works in it. And I got the air on 70, and he walks in and he's literally freezing while he's drenched because he's sweat. I don't know how he works out in it. I would be so sick.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that either.
Even my pool water, y'all, it's disgusting. It literally feels like bath water in our pool. Like it is, you step in it and it's warm, like warm.
So yeah, I mean the only way to change that is to have a hose running constantly. But geez, that would take forever, anyways, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it holds. I mean, it heats up. You know, it's been in the 80s at night, so
Yeah, so it really doesn't cool off at night.
right.
Okay. I know. I came down to the studio. I texted you and told you I was running late, and the air is still running. I come in and it's set it. I set it high when I leave because it cools off at night, just to save energy. Because we have our house, the studio, and Mom and Jerry's camper all hooked. I mean, like all the air conditioners running, so it's ridiculous. But anyways, I came down here and it was still at 75 because Kevin was down here. I thought he would turn the air on and he didn't. And I'm like, oh heck no! And so I put it on 70, so it might be a while before it shuts off.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that. Heaven's like Ralph. Do they not get hot though? Does Kevin not get hot?
Um, I mean, yeah, last night when he played the drums for the Beatles, but you know what I mean? Just like, I don't know how he doesn't get hot, like, because he's on the other side of the studio, so it's actually cooler on my side. So if it was 75 over here, it was probably 77 over there, and I couldn't work like that. I mean, I could if I had to, but since I don't have to.
Yeah.
All right. Now I lost Facebook. I had the 2 YouTube pages pulled up, but now I lost Facebook. Oh. There we go. I don't even have an apron on yet.
This is a little bit different than the colored paint, so I'll go over it with the paint later, but this is not a very exciting project.
What does it say on there on the bottom?
It's Lolly's Top Aesthetics. And then it says refine, defy, and pop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So she became a grandma last year, I think. Well, I thought a grandma, but she became a grandma. Anyways, that is why she named it Lollies.
Gotcha.
That's what her granddaughter called her.
Oh, it's a cute name.
And she just wanted something catchy for her. Very sweet logo.
Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. When I was at Joann's the other day, I um I bought every color I could that was like taupe, creams, like gray. Look at this color. It's called Sand Dune. It's a really pretty gray.
Paint.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because sometimes you just get tired of mixing paint all the time. So it's fun
Yeah.
to just find something in a bottle, squeeze it out, and start painting with it. So I thought for her, since I wanted her to have just slight variations of creams and taupes and stuff, I stocked up on those colors.
If there's been any other. There has. I can't see them. They're not popping up.
What's that?
Any more comments or
I
anything?
don't see any either. Everybody's quiet. We went to see Kevin's Beatles tribute band at Clio Amphitheater last night. And Bree was there with the kids and her mom and her aunt, and then Eric showed up when he got out of work. And Kyle was there, and Ryan was there, and it was just so much fun. And at first, Ellery's like, I want to go home, because it was hot, and they can't like get down and run around really. So we moved on the other side of the amphitheater, so we were in the shade, so that helped. And then they have like an intermission where they get changed into the Sergeant Pepper costumes. And but in between them, their intermission, some people like in the row ahead of us, they left or they moved or whatever, but they never came back to that spot. So we had a whole row. So I scooted way down so that the kids could run back and forth between Bree and me. And that, kids just got to be moving all the time.
Yeah.
And then they, I was, one of the songs came on and I started clapping, and then Ellery and Easton started clapping and dancing. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing ever. I posted some of it on Instagram this morning.
So, Jeanette was there.
Really?
Yeah, and I seen somebody, one of her, whoever they went with, tagged her. And I'm like, that's Teresa's husband's band, right? And she's like, no, I didn't know that. And I'm like, oh, I said she was there too. She's like, oh, I wish I would have known that.
Right? Oh, that's too funny.
But she didn't see it, till after the show either. So.
Right. And there was a lot of people there to try to find somebody, even if you were looking for them, It kind of hard.
Yeah, it looked crowded.
And then afterwards, Kevin still has his wig on and everything, and so we went to go talk. I called him Papa Ringo, because they call him Papa. And so Ellery was calling him Papa Ringo. It was so funny. And then there was this guy there that looks like a skinny Santa Claus. He's got this long white beard. He wears a Santa hat. And but he's as skinny as Kyle. And they're about the same height too. Well, I've seen him at Kyle's gigs. So I text Kyle because he got out of work late and he was on his way. And I said, "Is this the same guy that comes to your gigs?" And he goes, "Yeah, that's him." So anyways, we were down there, he stayed the entire time. This guy's so funny. He stays the entire time up at the stage. Anywhere he goes to watch music, he's right in front. Dances the whole time. He's probably in his early 70s.
Oh,
And,
really?
huh?
Now, does he know Kevin and Kyle are father and son?
No. So when Kyle got there, he immediately went down there and was talking to him, and he goes, "That's my dad on the drums, right?" And he's like, "No way!" And yeah. And so then when we got home last night, Kyle was telling me, that that this guy, he lost his wife. I don't know how many years ago, but he just made it his mission just to try to have as much fun as he can. He's alone now or whatever, and so he goes to all kinds of anything with music, live music, and he goes to support the bands and stuff, and dances the whole time, and he's hilarious too. And Ellery kept calling him Santa, and it was just hilarious. We had so much fun, but yeah.
That's cool. How hot is it there?
Well, not as hot as it is there, but it's just so dang muggy. It's supposed to cool off Friday and only be like 74, and I cannot wait. I didn't look at the temperature, but I'm sure it's in the 80s for sure. But the humidity makes it feel worse. Do you guys have a lot of humidity there?
We don't usually. I mean, it's not like I don't think Michigan's humidity because I can tell by my hair.
Yeah.
They think it's terrible humidity. I mean, when it gets this hot, yeah, it is. But nothing like Michigan's humidity though. Jan, what do you do? Jan says, as usual, she's watching us while she's doing her day job.
I love it.
What do you work from home? What do you do?
So it sounds like from our conversation that we're only going to be able to get together, us, the four of us girls, one time in the fall rather than twice. Everybody's got some stuff going on.
Yeah, that's if I come up there too. Like they don't want to come down here. They can't come down here, I guess.
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. What's that?
I'm sorry. I said, and that's if I come up there.
Oh. Oh yeah, because Vicky can't fly. Well, depending on when that's, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I had a shop. I can't remember the name of the shop now. But anyways, contact me, and she said, her shop's in Fort Lauderdale. She said, "Would you come and do a retreat down here? How far away is my shop from your mom's?" Because I think she's thinking, well, then you can, tie that in together. So it's about only 4 hours from her shop to where my mom and Jerry are. So that'd be kind of cool to do that, in the winter months.
Yes. Yeah, it would. Yeah, and my hand hurts me so bad now that I got to get it done.
Yeah.
And which that won't be bad. I don't want to get my shoulder done.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because you know what it's like to live without using that shoulder.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm like, well, Gabby's like, yes, you are getting it done. I said, well, she's right.
Is your shoulder like?
Yeah,
Does it hurt? You just don't have
yeah,
mobility.
no, it hurts.
Does it?
Um, yeah, especially when I'm driving or if I can't rest it on anything. It almost feels like, when I told the doctor, I said, I don't know what it is. It's weird feeling. It almost feels like it's hanging there.
Oh wow.
Like it's not. I mean, it's attached because I can move it. My range of motion, he said, is very good
Uh huh.
for the break, because it broke in 4 different areas. But um, I can't swim at all, and I don't like that. Like I can't do this motion like
Okay.
freestyle swimming. It just grinds, and yeah, it aches and hurts when I do certain things.
So
And
yeah, you definitely have to get that.
yeah, and he said it'll just get worse if you don't. So
Well, and
I
plus,
just wish that it would have been done.
at the time you had it,
Yes,
the injury. Yeah.
yes. With my right hand, and I will have zero use of it for about a month or so, and then limited use after that.
Which one are you having done first?
Well, my carpal tunnels, and that's which I always started having it in here, and that's just from doing hair in the ulnar nerve on my cubital on my elbow here. But anyways, when I broke my arm and I had to use my left hand a lot more, that started hurting me more.
Oh, okay. Girlfriend, falling apart on me.
I know.
But as I started to say, you want to get that taken care of before you have grandkids, because you're going to want to carry them and hold them and all that.
Yeah. So, and I've been waiting till after Gabby's wedding last time. And that, when she was supposed to get married last year.
Right.
And then COVID and
Messed that all up.
hmm
Jan said she works from home. She works for a cloud hosting company. Man, that's way over my head.
a cloud.
Cloud hosting? I wouldn't have a clue how to do any of that.
Huh?
I said I wouldn't have a clue how to do any of that. That's nice though. She can work at home.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. Jan said over my head too. That's funny.
Yeah, I definitely would be over mine.
Karen said if you come up in the fall, she wants us to do a painting class again.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be fun.
Well, if I come up, I might just have to come up and stay. Like, there's too many dates to go around. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody. So I might just end up coming up and staying with you.
Works for me. I'm for whatever. Long as we, you know, get to hang out and see each other. I gotta make it to your beach house though, somehow, some way, whether it's this fall or during the winter or maybe before Christmas. I don't know. Gotta figure that out though. Hi, Constance. Jan said, luckily, I don't have to get into all the computer technical crap. I just keep everything organized. There you go. Yeah, all that. It's amazing. All that technical stuff. I don't know how people know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
I wish I knew a little bit more about it because I'd have a better internet, I bet, if I knew. It doesn't seem to be too bad today, but last Witch Paint Wednesday, oh my gosh, it was so fuzzy and pixelated, and I kept freezing up. It was terrible.
Do you think that was the weather? Or?
I really have no clue why it was doing that. Constance said, "Hi Teresa and Kristen. I finally caught you two live. Love watching you both paint. Wish I had that talent." Oh, thank you.
Hi, thank you. I'm coloring with a marker today. I am making a sign for my friend's business, and I told her I would have it. So I told her I'd make it, and this was before my daughter's wedding when I seen her. You know, give me till after the wedding. Well, then I had my niece's wedding, and it's just been crazy. So now I'm sort of anxious to get it done for her.
Well, the grandkids went back to school, right? So you're kind of got a little more time back to yourself.
Yes, that's another thing. Yeah, I've had my grandkids, my three grandsons, and sometimes four, because the one brings a friend here. And I've been babysitting, and we were gonna go last week. I was going to come on, and yeah, it's just my nerves get so frazzled. Like on Tuesday, I took them up and painted, or it might have been Wednesday. Anyways, I started this. No, it was Tuesday, and I thought, well, we'll see how they do. Well, they were painting their canvases. I bought those flatboard cheap canvases, like a big, huge stack of them off of Amazon.
Uh-huh.
And they were painting their canvases, and then they're doing the splatter effect.
Oh,
Dog had chunks of paint all over him. I had splatters of paint on me.
oh, oh no.
And I'm like, yeah, so my nerves just, I can't take that.
Yeah,
And
I don't blame you.
probably should be more laid back, but I can't, I try really. I mean, I didn't get mad at him, but I just, because I'm such a type A personality. And yeah, so I just was frazzled and I'm like, no, there's no way I can go on.
Well, especially doing live video. I mean, it's stressful enough not doing video with them, but
Yes. And just one of them would have been fine. And okay, so last Wednesday, I didn't know if they were, I don't know if they're ever coming or when they're coming because he brings them to work with him and then they come up here. But anyways, Luke just came and I'm like, oh, okay. So I was going to do it. Then about an hour later, Luke's friend shows up. And then about an hour later, Landon finds out his friend's here with them. So then Landon shows up and I'm like, yep, nope. And I'm like, Teresa is going to hate me.
oh, really? No way.
Gabby's like, Mom.
Whenever you say that, it just kills me because I can
It
hear your
sounds
voice.
like her. Yeah.
I know. Oh, that's funny. Hey, this is supposed to be enjoyable, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's not a big deal, The show will go on or it won't. Like I was out of town for the retreat, It's not like this is our job or something. If we can't make it, we can't make
I
it.
know. And when you were out of town, like I haven't done it in so long, like I totally, and then summer,
Uh-huh.
I forget about it. And I thought, I could have went on probably that day, but I had to get here then too, so it didn't matter because I've had them here pretty much every day. And this week they're in Florida, and then next week they go back to school.
Oh, okay. This week's Florida. All right. I was thinking they went back to school this week.
Yeah, and then next week they go back to school. I might have them. I'll probably have at least Luke and Landon here on Tuesday, probably, because they go back Monday.
Uh-huh.
And then
Hi, Daisy.
hey Daisy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I know I lost my train of thought. They go back Monday and then they're off Tuesday for a teacher and service day.
Oh.
And then they go back Wednesday. So.
Oh, okay. What's teacher in service day? I thought that was something they did like during the school year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't either. I remember having them though when I was in school and going, yay, we get the day off.
Yeah.
I didn't care what it was. We had the day off.
Yep.
Oh my.
So are you guys doing your friends trip this year, Trees?
Yeah, the weekend. Yeah, next weekend actually.
Oh,
Yeah, Kevin has a gig this weekend up in Alpena, and then the next weekend, so like the 7th and 8th or something like that. We're all going up there.
so is that when Renee's coming?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. It's always so much fun.
Yeah, we're going back to Florida. I'm going back to Florida next weekend.
The this wait, not this coming weekend, but the next.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that'll be the weekend we're gone to.
Yeah, Brianna's coming with us.
Oh, fun! She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She's so funny.
She does.
Whenever I think about us coming back from the wedding, I just start
Did
laughing.
you ever tell that story to them?
I think I might have. I don't remember. That's
How
a while ago.
we went 50 miles out of the way. We were almost in Alabama.
Alabama. Evidently,
Alabama.
I have a affinity or whatever that's called for Alabama. I guess.
So
I guess I didn't realize how close Alabama was. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, we
well,
drove
it is
there.
pretty close, but we did go pretty far out of the way.
Poor Ralph was so tired, wanted to go to bed, but he didn't want to go to bed until he knew we were back safe.
Kevin gave him help, kept him company, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize. Well, we were such an. I was feeling pretty happy,
As it should be.
feeling pretty good.
You know?
Um, but we were like in deep conversation, I think.
We were trying to figure out who hit Jeremy's truck. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was very. It was like, you know, a whodunit type thing.
Yep.
So I was very involved in listening to that whole thing play out.
So funny.
And I'm like, shouldn't we have come to your exit by now? And you looked at the next exit and it was like 50 miles. Oh my gosh, we just burst out laughing.
Yeah. Good times.
For sure. And then we got back to your place and mowed down on chicken salad chick.
Yes, we did.
Oh my gosh. I saw, where was I? Oh, when we were in Tulsa. They had a chicken salad chick, and I'm like, that's a chain? I didn't know it was a chain.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I thought that was just something cool little shop that somebody opened there.
No. Did you get some there?
No, we were so busy and I felt like we ate the whole time we were there.
And I think, I mean, I love it, but it is so salty to me. But since I quit smoking, everything is so salty to me. So I'm going to try to show you all this.
Oh, it's looking cool.
It's so big to try to get in here. There you go. For drawing. Oh, I did do that. That's how I got the original circles on here, but it's painting them. That's how I actually drew the circles on, is with the pencil and a string. It was painting the straight lines. So anyways, that's that. And now I gotta do, I'll be putting all these little polka dots, but I think I'm gonna do some like going in a little bit here.
Kind
Yeah.
of like a starburst effect.
It's like little, see?
Oh, now I see them. Yeah. I was thinking smaller.
Yeah. No. Daisy got, is this a joke?
Huh?
Wait.
Why can't I see Daisy's comment on?
I can't tell. Okay, she said mine wasn't going up. So she had a little thing happen yesterday. Thank you, Teresa. She said a little girl and her mother walked by in the alley and the dogs barked and she called them in. And the next thing I know, Remington got out. And then in parentheses, she said, I think the little girl, 10 years old or so, coaxed him out. So she is raising her leg toward him. I told her not to do that, but she kept kicking at him.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh. Hey, stitching with the sisterly. So is that Colleen or?
Yes, that's Colleen. Hi, Colleen.
Hi.
There must be just a delay because it's not showing up on. Oh wait,
It might have been moving, like mine wasn't moving.
Yeah, I didn't see Daisy. That whole comment by Daisy, I did not see that, but I see Colleen's comment. So how's Colleen today? Did Daisy finish her
Story? No, you need to finish your story, Daisy.
Yeah, we're like sitting on pins and needles. No, it happened.
Yeah, did the dogs bite?
Is Remington the puppy? I think Remington's her puppy. Which is such a cute name. Oh, the grandfather comes down yelling. Then he goes after Remy saying he's going to kill that little F. Oh my gosh.
Are these neighbors?
I don't know. Let me see. Walked by in the alley. So maybe an apartment? I don't know.
Are you out of town?
We have so many questions, Daisy.
Kristen coming out to Utah in September. Uh-oh. She said it pissed her hubby off.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Am I coming out to Utah? Oh, with Teresa?
For the garden of quilts.
Utah is beautiful. Where are you going at in Utah?
And isn't your niece out there right now for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Where are you going?
It's Lehigh, Utah. It's called Thanksgiving Point.
Yeah, I'd have to look on the map.
I know. I got to look at the dates again because I'm kind of confused on the dates. I wrote it in my planner the wrong week, so I'm very confused because I think I teach on the 11th.
Is Kevin going? Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah, Kev's coming with me.
Ooh, that's a long haul.
I know, but it should be really a pretty drive. You know, we just want to experience the West. Probably be the only time we drive out there. You know what I mean? But we want to see the scenery.
No, I am not going out there though. It's a neighbor.
Oh, it's a neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Call the police on them.
The neighbors called the police on you guys?
Oh, he called the police, so we have it on record. Oh no, her husband.
Oh, okay.
You send them, okay.
Yeah, that is so smart though to have record of.
Yeah, like my face all right up in your grill. And Cheryl, I wish I was going. So I don't know. I might be fine by then, but no, I am having. I'll find out Friday. I'm having carpal tunnel surgery. I don't know when. I go back Friday, and then I have to have surgery on my shoulder, and I don't know when or what kind. I'll find out Friday. I'll find out everything Friday.
You'll know more then.
Yeah.
I know. I gotta get with Deb and Kev. I've showed you their floss tube. That's the mother daughter that
Yeah.
is freaking hilarious. Because they live out in Utah, and they said, "Oh my gosh, if you're coming to Utah, we want to meet you for dinner or lunch or something." So I got to get these dates nailed down.
Yeah. Chloe's a little bit. Um. She is a little bit northwest of Salt Lake.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't think she can see me.
Oh, really? No visitors type of thing.
Yeah, like you only can do one phone call a week or whatever on Sundays.
Now, what is she doing out there exactly?
See, I didn't know females did it. She's Mormon. You know the boy missionaries. She's a girl one.
A missionary? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how they go like, I guess house to house. I don't really know, Teresa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not good spots. No.
There it is. Kristen, you're killing me.
What?
On the you know how there's a delay? Your face is like the whole screen. So funny.
Oh God, I know. I said I was up in everybody's grill.
That's quite the delay. I don't know why it's so far behind.
It is that far?
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Facebook seems to be more on top of it, but YouTube is just the delays ridiculous, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I just happened to look at my screen and
I know what. I looked at it and I scared myself while I was reading the comments. I'm like, sorry, people.
Oh my god.
I'd be all up in your grill. Little uneven edges. Okay. No, probably go over it.
Last night at the concert, Easton was sitting on my lap, and there were people sitting, in front of us, and I mean it's cramped. Like they're like right there. There's really not much space there. Anyways, the guy was eating popcorn, and I didn't know it because Easton's like blocking my view of the guy sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
And he's being so still, and I thought he was watching the band. And then, so the guy's sitting in front of us, and then there was an empty chair, and then there was a man and woman sitting. I think it was the kid or the guy's parents or something. Anyways, she said, she looked at Easton, and she said, "Would you like some popcorn?" And she and the guy that was in front of us turned around. He goes, "Yeah, I could feel him, his eyes on me while I was eating my popcorn." And the lady goes, "I know, that's why I'm offering him some." I goes, "Was he really?" And I guess he was just staring at this guy, not even blinking, like, "I want your popcorn." So funny.
He loves to eat, so.
Oh yeah, he does. That's too cute.
That's funny. So he got his popcorn.
Yeah, she poured some in our hands, and then Eric went and got some popcorn because, anyways, so funny. And then after he ate a bunch of popcorn, when I moved down further so they could kind of run back and forth between me and Bree, the people in the row behind us, I mean, you know how older people are with little kids, like they're like, "Oh, look it," and the guy was going, "I'm gonna get you," every time Easton ran by. And then somebody in their row was eating popcorn. And Easton stopped in his tracks and started staring at that person eating the popcorn.
What a turkey.
I know. I'm like, Easton, you have already ate enough popcorn. Quit doing that. It was hilarious. Like, he doesn't say anything. He just stares at him. And the guy started laughing. So for his birthday, they had his birthday party at Callis, Lake Callis. It's a little park there in Davison. Anyways, we got him a Hot Wheel like racetrack thing, and then a package of Hot Wheels, and then Kevin goes, "We should see if they have a little play leaf blower, because do you know the story about the leaf blower?
Yeah.
How they are scared to death of it and run crying into my bedroom, just bawling, scared of it. So every time they come over now, they'll say, "Papa, leaf blower?" And I'm like, "No." And "Papa gonna mow?" "No, Papa's not doing anything loud. Like, he can't do that stuff on Thursdays anymore." So we bought him a little leaf blower for his birthday.
Did he not like it?
Well, he had so many gifts, he didn't actually like get it out and play with it at that point. I can't wait to see what they say about it though. And but he looked at me and he goes, "I got a leaf blower." Like, he's so excited about it. Yeah, he's like, open it. But he had all these other gifts to undo, and I was busy unpackaging. He got this truck, and it has like a dinosaur in the back of it that you can take it out and play with it and stuff. Oh, he was obsessed with that. But you know how they package everything with all that zip ties and all the plastic? And I was like, it took me like 15 minutes to get this thing undone. But yeah, that was his favorite toy, was the truck with the dinosaur. So cute. So much fun.
Can hardly hear you guys. It's noisy over here. Sarah's throwing toys at Lincoln, so he's zooming around at Archie, is barking after Lincoln being the fun police.
What?
Oh, C&M Flowers.
It's over here. Sarah's throwing toys at. Oh, okay. So he's zooming around at Archie. I don't get that part. And barking. Oh my gosh, how funny! It's two people over here. Colleen, you're killing me.
He is funny.
Well, we're not talking a whole lot. We're pretty focused.
No.
And we just FaceTimed each other. What was that, Monday? So we're all caught up pretty much.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Alrighty. Sarah loves Kristen's house. Kristen's house is gorgeous.
I'm hungry. Jervis. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Turbo. Hi, Turbo.
Wake up.
He's not even looking, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him now. I see him.
Put his head up.
On the little phone, I can't really see anything. I have to look on the computer.
It's my grandson. Sarah loves Kristen's house. Well, thank you, Sarah. I'm getting there. I'm working on my laundry room now, and then I sent Teresa a picture. My next big project, I wanted to start it this week, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But oh, I think I sent you that on my. So let me do this. So, oh, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, that is. See my floors are cherry. They're Brazilian cherry wood. I want to paint them like this black and sand it and make it scruffy looking. So that's my next big thing I'm going to do here. Probably I might start this week, but I doubt it because I didn't realize I told Teresa yesterday I wanted to start it this week. But Friday I won't be able to, so maybe I could start it maybe over the weekend. And I'm just going to do a section at a time. I'm trying to figure out where to do it that's inconspicuous.
For your first go around, yeah.
I might do it in the office first.
There you go.
And like underneath the desk, so if I have to wash it or something off. Out on my covered porch there, I finally repainted the concrete there.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Well, you probably didn't notice it, but I repainted it before Gab's wedding. But I used chalk paint.
Really? You can use chalk paint on cement?
Yeah, it sticks to everything, and then I've used 3 coats of like outdoor
Varnish.
Yeah, outdoor concrete sealer stuff.
Okay.
Or actually, I think we put 4 coats over it, so we did that. So I'm using chalk paint on the floor. I've seen people do it, and that's my next project.
Cool. I need to paint my front porch. It's terrible. It's got rust spots on it and it looks terrible. Plus it's just a cement color. I'd like it to look a little more inviting.
Yeah.
Time is an issue for me though.
Another one.
What's that?
How much ink was in here?
I can't hear you.
I didn't know how much ink was in those Sharpie markers.
Oh yeah.
So I bought 4 of them this morning. And I think there's still a lot left, but I don't know what I did with it. Another one.
Yeah, they last a long time.
Got it with the cell on the floor. What the heck? I hate to open up another one.
I can't find white paint. I feel like I'm always buying paint, but then I never have the color I need.
But what color do you think you're going to keep her hair?
I don't know. I planned on keeping it black, but obviously that changed. Well, I want to do earth tones, so probably a brown. I'm gonna put some highlights and stuff in it yet, but I'm just trying to get the base coats down right now. I gotta have white paint somewhere.
Oh, is it? Well, that's a cute name. Her 90, Constance's mom's 90-year-old mother's name is Lolly. Did it
Oh,
work?
that's so cute. Oh,
Yes, it did
Colleen,
work.
you're so sweet. You didn't have to do that.
Colleen, it turned out really good. Let me see.
That probably caused thunder.
Oops.
I see that, Colleen. Thank
And
you.
I've seen people put it on their wood floors, and then they just put a few coats of the sealer. And what's nice about it is it dries real quick. So, we'll see. I'm gonna do that, and there it is. Found it. But yeah, I mixed so much paint, but it's a good color, so I'm gonna paint the bedroom set. And
Colleen. Kristen, what is TCP? Everyone tells me I should wash furniture down with it. Good Lord, the typos. TCP.
like wash the furniture down with it before you paint it. I have no idea what it is, and I just use vinegar water to wash it before I paint any furniture. You'll have to send a picture. She said she sent a super text. I don't know what that is.
She sent a super chat, which is she sent $5 to us.
What is that?
And I have no idea where that money goes. Like, I have no idea anything about it.
Oh, that's on
On YouTube.
yeah.
I mean, I've heard of it. I know people can do it, but I don't know how it works,
Yeah.
I just know I have white paint somewhere. I have to. I bought a tub of it, but I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. I was looking for it in like a jar, like one of these. No, here it is, and it's ginormous. I knew I had white paint somewhere.
Is it right in front of your face?
Pretty much just sitting there, probably yelling at me. Teresa, I'm right here. Yeah, the next CW Live starts this coming Tuesday, which I was like shocked. I feel like July was in a blink of an eye. I took July off, and I just can't believe it's starting already. But the good thing is, this session I have all the drawings, all the PDFs done, like everything is all planned out. Say hi. Mom just came in.
Hi, Yvonne.
We're live.
Hi, Kristen. How are you, honey?
Good. I miss you.
I miss you more.
Come see you again.
You better come up and see me again.
When are you leaving?
Well, that's kind of in the air right now.
October is the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that garbage out there? Turtle's gonna take it up to the house if it's garbage.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh,
Kevin must took it out.
Oh. Okay, well I'll leave it there then.
Yeah. Right.
Bye, Kristen.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
You going up to the house?
We're going to Walmart.
Oh, okay. All right, have fun. I got their roast in the crock pot.
Oh.
I pressure cooked it for like 15 minutes,
Oh, wow.
and just and then
Because
if I do a roast in the crock pot, I like to do like 8 to 10 hours. Well, by the time I put it on, it wouldn't have been enough, so I pressure cooked it first. So it should be really tender.
should be really good.
Yeah, I hope so.
You need anything?
Usually you make roast on Thursdays, don't you?
Alrighty. I'll see you later.
Bye. We'll see you later. What's that, Kristen?
I said, you usually make roasts on Thursdays, don't you?
Do I?
When Ellery and them are there, so you can just throw it in a crock pot.
Yeah, I don't do that very often, actually. I might do it more in the winter, but well, in the summer, Kevin's been grilling out and stuff. But tomorrow, I'm doing crock pot Saskatchewan chicken, and I've made it before. It's really good. Hopefully, the kids will eat it. I don't know. They're going through this thing right now where they just. Well, he's not as picky as she is. She is so hard to get to eat anymore. I mean, she's actually skinnier than probably when you saw her last, which is hard to believe. But she just is going through this phase where she doesn't want to eat.
Aww.
And she's just the skinniest thing. And just like, She eats really good here for breakfast, though, because I was telling that to Bree yesterday, and she said, you know what? That makes sense because she loves bacon, eggs, and I make her avocado toast, and she loves that. And their nanny didn't cook breakfast, very often. So at least she eats that in the morning when she's at our house. But that will hold her till dinner. Like, I can hardly get her to eat a lunch. She'll eat maybe some hummus and pretzels. But last time she didn't even want that, which is like one of her favorite snacks. So I don't know.
Well, they say they only eat what they need to.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I would go through a phase where I wasn't hungry.
Right?
Like a 3-month phase of just not wanting to eat. But I'm the opposite.
I need to work on.
What's that?
I have to work on losing weight. This whole quitting smoking's. Woo.
Yeah, that's a big change.
30 pounds so far.
You don't look. What did you just say?
I've gained 30 pounds.
You have? You do not look like you've gained 30 pounds.
Yes.
You wear it well because it doesn't look like it.
No. I can sure tell in pictures. But,
Colleen said, hi, Mom. So Colleen said it's going to be ocean blue with a touch of charcoal and then a thin coat of whitewash. What are you? Oh, she's painting
that'll be pretty.
a piece of furniture, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
that'll be really pretty.
I would love to take like a month off and do nothing but work on my house. Like redo stuff. I want to redo my kitchen cabinets, the floors. I'm hiring someone to do the walls. Hopefully this winter he can do it. And then just go shopping, like antiquing, and get cool vintage furniture and cupboards. But I don't have time for it, and it bums me out.
How fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes. Anything to do with decorating.
It would just be so fun.
Like I like my house, but I would love to redecorate it just because I like redecorating.
Right. Well, you're really good at it. I mean, it's very obvious.
I don't know if I have enough money for all that stuff.
Ralph just came in. He goes, I don't know if I have enough money for all that.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, sweetie.
That was not my idea.
Already
To redecorate.
Yeah.
I gave a job. She bought for it.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, on my front truck.
What did you say, Therese?
I said that was not my idea about redecorating my house.
He knows I have a issue with it.
It's your creative energy coming out. You should redecorate other people's houses, and that way you can do it and enjoy it and get paid for it.
No, Gabby says that now, but I don't think I could handle the pressure. A lot of pressure.
It is, and people's
they don't like that?
expectations. Yeah.
And I'm not a professional, you know.
Yeah, but see, if you develop a style of decorating, I mean, that's this one couple. That's how they got started. They just redecorated like their house and posted a lot of pictures, and their site on Instagram just blew up, and they have a freaking TV show now. And because people like that style, that's what they expected. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
You have an eye for it. Who is it? Oh, I have to text you it. I can't remember the name. I binged watch all their shows. I really like them. I'm not crazy about their style. You know, it's not my style, but I still find it fascinating, and I like to watch people redo homes and redo rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. It's not grungy. Her style's not grungy enough for me, but it's still fun. And her husband's hilarious. He's really funny.
Oh.
That's like me doing commission paintings. People ask me all the time, will you paint like my daughter as an angel in your style? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just can't. I did it before. I did it for a long time. And I lose my mojo because I'm trying too hard to make it like they want it. And it's not fun.
Yeah. I can see that. And then, what if they tell me something specific? Now, if I could just go in and do what I want to do,
Right. Which is what they're supposed to do, because that's why they hire you, is they like your style and your look. They have to trust you, and some people have, they want their hands in it. But
yeah.
there was an episode that this couple I was telling you about, where the client was like, I really want to use these somewhere in the room or whatever, and they were these hideous curtains, and the stylist or the designer or whatever, she said, I'll see what I can do. And then off camera, she's like, I'm not using those curtains. But then at least by looking at those curtains, she knew what the lady, like her style and what she was looking for. And so she did something, never used them and did something different or whatever. And the woman ended up loving it, and she goes, I knew, I just had to trust you. And that's the whole thing. People just have to let it go. Otherwise, do it yourself. You know what I mean? If you're not going to trust the person you hired, then why don't you just do it yourself, type of thing.
Right.
But yeah, I would think that would be really hard, Kristen. And yeah.
Okay. Well, I am gonna go so I can help him before he leaves again.
Yeah, I just looked and we've been on an hour and a half.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that long either.
I know it went really fast, didn't it?
So,
all right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being
Donna.
here. Oh, hi, Donna. Donna, you always come on right before we leave. Aw, short but sweet.
No.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody.